So here we are at Nagasaki Airport in the evening. I just arrived in the morning with the Boeing 737-800 from Japan Airlines. The video to that is going to be coming soon in the future. But for now, we're gonna go back to Tokyo, but on a really nice plane. I flew with it last time I was in Japan, so 1 year ago. It's a Japan Airlines domestic Boeing 767, but this time I'm gonna be flying it in the domestic business class. It's called J-Class. We'll just head to the security and then go to the lounge a bit and wait for the plane. Konbanwa. Dragon Pass 大丈夫ですか？はい。
ではこちらにサインをお願いします。次お願いします。
大丈夫ですか？ボーディングパス？
大丈夫です。
はい。ありがとうございます。
では20時30分までご利用いただきます。
はい、ありがとうございます。So just a quick change of itinerary. I'm now in the lounge already before I went through security because there's only one lounge at Nagasaki Airport and it's a land side before the security gates, whether you're flying domestically or international. And I think because of the airport size, it's not a very big airport. They just put it landside, but I'm not gonna talk too much now because it's very quiet here and I don't want to disturb the people. And my hair is very weird today. So yeah, don't mind that. Okay, so now arrived in the plane. I just have to redo the whole seat intro because I forgot to press record because I'm tired and I didn't see the not flashing light. Yeah, we got a nice engine view for the outside, which is always appreciated. Personally, I sometimes enjoy more of a wing view for the flaps and spoilers, but the engine view will definitely do. I mean, come on, it's a 767. I'm not gonna pass up the opportunity to get an engine view, especially since the last time I flew it a year ago, I already had the wing view, so it only makes sense, I would say. The seats do look a bit old and battered though. Like, I don't know if you can see that. They are put with leather, which I think makes the old look even worse, but that's just like subjective, that's personal opinion. You got a coat hook at the back of the seat, the seat back pocket with literature and the safety card and all my stuff I put in there. You got a ton of leg room, like a massive amount. And above the seat you have, let me just do like this, the signage and some individual reeling lights, but sadly you do not have individual air vents. For now it's not a problem, it's just the right temperature inside, but we're gonna see how this goes. Normally it shouldn't be a problem. The very first row of this plane is first class. It had white seats and they were like pretty big. I didn't see it on the website. I booked this flight almost a month ago, and on the website I didn't see this option for any of the flights during the daytime because some of the daytime between Nagasaki and Tokyo are operated by narrow bodies, some by wide bodies, and only the wide bodies have the first class. But even if I look for other dates sooner and much later, no option. What I think personally is you can only get those first class seats if you book an international connecting flight out of Haneda, for example, now. Or if you arrive from an international connecting flight, which is business class or just first class. Or it's the frequent fly thing. I don't know. But yeah, now I'm sitting here, 11 kilo, ready to go to Tokyo. Alright, so we're now airborne from Nagasaki, about 10 minutes into the flight, and I'm gonna show you a bit more around the seat. We have the table, which comes out of the armrest on the side. I'm not the biggest fan of this. I prefer the table when it's at the seat back, but yeah, I guess that's what you get for sitting in J-Class. And what's really dope, I already tried it out, is these two seat controls. It's on the left you have a recline for the back, and on the right you have like a paddle which comes out for your legs. So I don't know if you can see it. Let me just try it. So yeah, you can't really see it. It's too dark. I'm gonna stand up in a second when I go to the loo anyway, and then I will show you the full extent. I mean, it's not the most, not by any means, but it's alright. And in combination with the foot part, it's definitely well enough to have a good nap. And I almost fell asleep while we took off. So yeah, that's already working for me. Alright, so now in the Boeing 767-300 of Japan Airlines loo, there is one loo in the front, but it's only reserved for first class. Bougie. J-Class has to make do with the loo in the middle of the economy class, which isn't too bad, I mean. So yeah, let's have a look at the amenities you get in the loo. And I just can see already my hair is like standing up, but today is not a good day. Anyway, you got a baby changing table, you got the toilet, you got extra seat covers, which I rarely see on airplanes, the flush, some cups. I don't think it is to drink water, because you're not supposed to. So yeah, I'm puzzled what they are for. You got towels, the sink, the bin, facial tissues, toilet paper, which hasn't been touched yet, and sanitary napkin disposal. So yeah, all in all, standard loo, nothing to write home about. Just what you would expect. So yeah, let's get back to the seat and let's see what the crew prepares for the in-flight service. So I don't know if you were able to see it, but I just tried to show you the extent of the leg rest. It's okay. It doesn't look like much, but it definitely makes a difference. And also the recline. The crew just came around doing their in-flight service. There's no meal service, unfortunately, but I got myself just a cup of water just to stay hydrated, which is very important. What I find quite interesting, though, it's the first time I see this, and maybe I'm cheerleading Japan a bit too much in this video, but I just have to point it out because for me it's something new. The guy in front of me is asleep and he missed the service, but the flight attendants put a little sticker to his seat saying that yeah, the service was here. If you would still like something, just call us and we'll give it to you. Alright, so then arrived in Haneda, in Tokyo, at the airport. Made it out of the plane to the gate of the monorail in about 5 minutes, so there was really no worry about taking too much time. Yeah, I'm taking the monorail now to Hamamatsucho station and then going off to my hotel because I'm knackered and I need sleep. And I hope you liked the video. Subscribe for more. If you have comments to give me, then write a comment. And yeah, I'll see you next week in the next video.